feels like this is probably going to be Saturday morning summon, so I'm just going to say, guys, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time once again for Saturday morning summons, unless it's on Monday, in which case, oopsies. Today we're here on Krona's account. We're going to do some summons. That's what we do in these videos. So that's what we do in the whole channel, is just summon nonstop every video. They do call it Summoner's War, so maybe I can get away with it for a little bit longer. So let's see. We got the actual iPad now, so is the iPad putting up some audio? No, it is not good. It is not supposed to be. But you never know if I mess things up. What does he want? Oh, he didn't say what he wants. I don't think. Is it another email? Nope. He didn't say. So we'll get whatever, I suppose. So in a blessing situation, I'll just decide whatever I feel like summoning. If it was my account. Actually, I try to not do if it was my account. Like, that's the second or third option. I'm trying to do what I think you guys would like more than what I would like. But if I don't know, I don't have the information, then I will go with what I would choose for my own. But I know there's a lot of things that you guys would prefer that is not what I would prefer. Because sometimes I like weird stuff. Like, for example, I would choose Liesel over a lot of stuff, to be honest. Which is wild. That unit used to be so not good. I'm on a Liesel kick lately. I don't know. I'm on a Liesel kick. However, we had the opportunity to that, like, whatever we summon goes to war, that video. We had the opportunity to use him in there, and just didn't do it. Just did not do it. We summoned him, could have used him in some teams, decided not to. But that's probably because we'll use him way too much throughout the rest of the week. He's just such a great unit now. Defense break, attack gauge reduction, multi-hits. You can build him as a tank. He still does damage with additional damage. That skill 3 is great. And the skill 1 is still kind of nice against well, skill 1 is nice against Junos. Skill 2 is nice against Masha's. Cuz Juno is going to, keep healing herself up. So, if, like, for example, if you're using a control team and you bring in the Water Vampire, there's people that will bring Juno and Meihao Wang against control teams. So, Water Vampire is just such a great unit against those. And that skill, and sometimes it comes down to, like, Juno is about ready to solo the team because you can't CC her and she's just going to keep cleansing things off and healing. So, first skill Water Vampire against Juno. I say that because I've been in enough situations where that's happened. I'm like, thankfully, he's got a heal on the first skill. Does multi-hits. He's got additional damage if you put additional damage into artifacts. So, well, I mean, I suppose anything has additional damage if you put additional damage into artifacts. It would not just be the Water Vampire. It would be whatever the F you put additional damage in artifacts on. Man, I still see so many people that don't even farm artifacts at all. You gotta at least farm some. But the highly competitive players have been just going crazy on artifacts for the past couple of years. At first, they were kind of disappointing, but after they modified them, they did a couple modifications to them, changing what even dropped, changing the amounts. And as soon as people got wind of how the additionals worked and how valuable they could be, that changed a lot. Like, the additionals changed a lot. They changed the meta more than any balance patch, I think, has. I'm trying to think if I'm wrong, but man, they really they made all these multi-hit units so useful. And things like Garrow, which you would see a lot. It basically additionals took Garrow out of the game. Unless you're doing TOA hard at Chroma. Well, that's not entirely true because I've seen people use Garrow as a speed lead for cleave teams. So they didn't take him completely out of the game, but that was a huge nerf to him. He is used less than 10% of what he was before. I know some people are going to argue with me. Like, no, I use him in this and this. Like, yeah, but he's still, it doesn't matter. With this and this, it's still less than 10% of what he was back in his heyday. Before artifacts came out, Garrow was pretty brutal in some matches. What else? Miho was pretty brutal in some matches. Those units, I mean, you can still bring them in every so often. But it's nowhere near the amount that you used to be able to use them. I think he stopped playing. I think this guy stopped playing the game for a while and he came back. Ooh, is this new or a dupe? Brand new Water Striker. Very nice. That is game changing right there. A brand new Black Tea Bunny. Water Black Tea Bunny. Actually, that is a great unit as well. Lots of damage. I haven't used her in a while, but I probably should. Not even a gimmick. That does a lot of damage. I think we had that team on what account was it? I do not know. I do not remember. We had that team on some account. We were playing around with it. It was either Europe or Asia, I think. And that was doing really well. $110 left. We can jiggle correctly on this tablet though, because we're on the tablet right now. Water Ninja, I think, is where the Fire Ninja used to be. I think Water Ninja is a fantastic unit. Underrated. Sometimes he doesn't work at all, which, you know, there's a lot of units you could say that about. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But yeah, any RNG passives sometimes don't work. But they gave him the attack bar increase, which made him so much more useful. They give him attack bar increase and what else? Something else. Something that's part of his passive. Kind of curious. Reduce the odds of receiving critical hit by 50%. Increase your resistance by 50%. That was always in there. In addition, increase your attack bar by 20% whenever you get attacked from non-hit critical hits. That is the part that was the recent modification. It's not that recent. It's like from a year ago, but still. Yeah, and then absorb the enemy's attack bar. It used to be reduction. Now it is absorb. Oh, oh, man. All right. We'll buy one of these. What is that team? Ah, highly competitive team. Fantastic arena defense. Not a meme defense at all. So far just a one Nat 5, right? Uh-oh. Maybe this won't be Saturday morning summons. We can't do a single Nat 5 video. That'd be uncivilized. How many LDs do we have? I don't think we have that many LDs. We got the 10-year scrolls. Oh, okay. So it's good. It's Saturday morning summons then. It's fine. We're fine. It's a dupe. Screw you, come to us. We'll feed for a blessing. We'll feed in a bit though. Dupe Beth. What can we make a 5 Beth? I don't even have 5 Beths. I don't know anyone that does have 5 Beths. I'm sure someone out there does. Can we make a 5 Beth gimmick team though? That's what really matters. See, you can't even do gimmick teams anymore. That's the saddest part about this whole situation. Contrast took all the gimmick out of the game. The only gimmick is spend money and violent proc. It's not really a fun gimmick. More and more things to farm all the time. All the fun stuff is gone. All right, LDs. LD5. Because we always need LD5. Oh, here we go. LD Lightning. Let's see. Okay, Light Choco Knight. Can we get another? I know, I'm so greedy. We didn't have that many LD scrolls. Ah, okay. Let's do these legendaries. Then we'll do the 10-year scrolls. Oh, Wind Blacksmith was new. That was a Hall of Heroes though. But like I said, I think he left the game for a bit and came back. Fire Dokebi, Princess. I don't even use those things. I probably should. I don't. I don't even do it. 4 legendary all tributes, but we're gonna do the 10 years first. Light Inferno is new. I didn't think that was gonna be new. Okay. Wow. LD3. I did not think he was missing. Ooh, this one for many reasons. Number 1, easier to skill up. Number 2, I feel it's a better unit. I really like the Water Totemist. I have used that in place of the Water Unicorn, and I never looked back. Yeah, for me, it's an easy choice. I should. Well, he didn't say what he wanted, so haha. All right, let's do the 10 pulls now. But yeah, he's what else is he missing for these LD3s? Anything? He's missing some LD2s. Oh, he's missing Dark Harpy. And that's the only other one. Wow. I mean, hopefully we at least get a Dark Harpy here. Okay, or we get that. Or we get an LD5. One of the top tier LD5s in the entire game. Let's get a Dark Harpy. No. Let's get Nephthys instead. I like this. I like this strategy. Wants Dark Harpy? Gets Nephthys. We're probably still not going to get a Dark Harpy. I don't really care anymore, to be honest. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That'll do it. Congratulations. This is definitely Saturday morning summons now. That's for sure. Wait. Ooh, okay. Is this new or? Yeah. Fire Gladiatrix. And a Dark Dice Magician, which that was a Hall of Heroes, but still a decent unit. 4 legendary attributes. We did wind up getting LD. That's crazy. That is crazy. Fire Cyborg. Very nice. And we got a Chasoon. You know, Chasoon was triple S tier at one point in time. is all about jiggling the Megans the correct way. Just remember that. We're on the tablet. We jiggle the correct way. We got the Neptus. Wild. Last one. Let's go. Is this new? Oh, it's not new. Oh, well. Juno. I don't think we can really complain, though. We got some solid units. I feel like that's enough to change the game for him in certain elements of PvP. Wow, he even has some potentially crazy LD teams. Because he could bring this in with the Light Bison. All he has to do now is farm the runes, because I don't know what this is. Yeah. Well, on the bright side, it should take about a week to get better runes than this. About a week. About a week. I don't know. I was expecting those runes to look a little bit better than that. Although, think about it this way, he's still missing the Dark Harpy, and he's got at least 2 LDs. I don't know if we missed some more, but he's got the Light Bison, and he's got the Dark Desert Queen. Oh, right, she's not awakened because we just got her. That's why I can't find her here. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this one. Congratulations, LD5. Always fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.